What up, YouTube? How's it going? DeGrooch22 with you. And today we are doing our fantasy football draft, one of them. And yeah, hopefully this will be a nice draft and all that. Then after that, we'll play some MLB. So hang in tight. I do have my group chat in here as well. So I'll be going back and forth. But I I I don't want to talk about Christian's mom. I still remember from last year. That was painful. She took me out of the playoffs with an auto draft. Dang, brutal. That, that is brutal. I'm going to get all Colts, including Anthony Richardson, and just want to kill myself. Yeah, Jamar Chase, such a wash. No, that's yeah. He's washed. I'm actually okay with that. I'm actually okay with that. No, it won't. It'll do it the first time, and then after that, I think they have to take off auto pick if I'm not mistaken. No, not bad at all. Bijan. Cool Hand Luke is Lucas, right, Christian? Yeah. Well, so far it's kind of going the way I thought it would. Uh huh. Hey yo. So far, that is the question. Are you Big Cat? All right. Wait, why does it say Anthony Richardson? Ooh. Christian, for the love of God, do not do it. You mother. So I knew if one of the top five did not go, freaking Christian would take him. So you know what? Just for that, there you go. I'm taking Christian. I'm benching him every week. I mean, just the injury bug you have to kind of be wary of. Yeah. Ooh, Lamar in the first round. Yeah, his boy Derrick Henry already went. All right, Christian, talk to me. Who do you want? Let's chat. Evan Ingram. Okay. By the way, I love my running backs. Okay, since I hold on, time out. Since I took Christian, you should take Brian Thomas. I'm just saying. It's not a reach. I think he's going to do marvelous. I'm just I don't blame you, but Brian Thomas. Remember this moment, okay? Remember this moment. You don't trust Mr. Sunshine? Brock Bowers already. Oh my goodness. Is Nate an Eagles fan? Well, he's an Eagles fan now. NFC East fan, and then he used Hurts. I'm just a red fan, okay? I'm a fan of red. Which Christian knows me, it's actually my favorite color. So that is why y'all should leave me Drake London. I'm just saying. See, there you go. I said Brian Thomas is going to be good. Now your mom has him. I I would say Lamar going a quarterback going in the first round is a surprise. I will say that. I mean, I don't I don't blame him. I just think it's a bit of a reach. I wouldn't think about a quarterback or a tight end until this round with the research that I've done. Jalen Hurts and Patrick Mahomes. Okay, thank you. That's what I'll say. Thank you. Yeah, the other one I'm in is a two quarterback league. Which, by the way, if y'all would like to join another league, let me know. Just two. Last year I was in four. But of course, if we get like 12 people, I'll turn it into a normal one quarterback league. But I think in that league I'm like at 9 people right now. Well, let's see. What is the next team that is red that is on here? Huh. Buffalo? Who is this? Me? I don't I don't remember having five running backs. I know I traded for Josh Jacobs, and that was the greatest thing that I did. Thank you. Right. Happens every time, I tell you. Mark Andrews. That's a reach. So the tight end he should have gone with was this one. What up, ED? How's it going? I'm good, man. I'm good. Good. Just chilling here, getting the draft going. We're DeGroot 22, so we're in the 9 spot right now. We got Christian McCaffrey, Bucky Irving, James Cook, and George Kittle. So I'm liking how the draft is going. Falling right into my hands. You know, I've got my strategy, and it's working out well so far. I mean, Kittle's a receiver, right? Smile. you know. Alvin Kamara in a nutshell. Yeah, I think that's where I'm looking at. We'll see how how this comes out, but there's this little area here that I am looking at. So, that's where I'm looking at. I wanted to make sure I got my running backs good to go because it falls drastically. And there's two or three that you can get in here, but if you don't get them, you're screwed. I do. I have hope in Justin Fields. I do. Dang right. In fact, I don't mind drafting him as my starting quarterback. I mean, the guy's on the Jets. He's already doomed for disaster. Let's be real. Although Justin Fields didn't do bad with the Steelers, if I'm not mistaken. That's fair. Oh, there goes Bobo. Oh, that's the best night right there. The my favorite times are these drafts. Even when I'm not in like a group, it's my favorite times. That's a good pick. I like that. I'm right there with you. I did. Oh yeah, that's already been established. There really isn't, besides hoping that somebody's quarterback gets injured and you try to trade him. Which from last year, I can tell you, is anxiety central. Yeah, I know Rice is probably going to be out for the first 6 weeks. Um, but I trust my process, and I think I will be plenty fine. Um, I have a couple guys in here that I'm hoping stay. If not, then I have this over here that I think I can land. Oh wait, the Titans do have a team. How about that? Yay! No, no, the Texans are actually good. I thought the Titans went to the California Penal League. Well, there goes little baby Ingram. Everybody's taking Broncos early just to irritate the commissioner. I love it. I do like Baker. I do like Baker. That I will say this right now. Your biggest value pick just went. Tony Pollard, yes. I guarantee you. Guarantee you. Yes. Absolutely. I think he can be a top 5. You want me to be real with you? For fantasy? Absolutely. How often is Cam Ward going to have to dump the ball because his offensive line is crap? That's where Pollard is going to shine. I think Dak Prescott's going to do really well this year, too. No, I work for a company better myself. No, I've been watching people do drafts that are like $1,000 draft buy-ins and all that, and um they've been definitely helping me. Waddle waddle waddle. Waddle baby, waddle baby, waddle baby. I mean, As long as Tua can keep his fingers straight, I think we'll be good with Dolphin picks. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. As long as Tua stays healthy. I mean, the guy needs to retire, in my opinion, before he does severe damage to himself. Dang, I was hoping Rome would fall to me. Well, we all know Kyler Murray will be good until October hits. I'll keep my red theme going. What finish? So if Tony, I I mean, I mean, I won't be surprised if he's top 5. Would I bet top 5? No. I'd bet top 10. What do you want? No. I'm Oh, hell no. I'm a Titans fan. Hell no. What are you thinking? If you think he's fantastic, then go for it. How much do you trust yourself? Do it. That's not bad. I mean, you've already got Jefferson and Brown and Waddle. That's not that's not dumb at all. Except for me. They had a sneaky good receiving room last year, and then they added Golden. Ed, how you liking this team so far? Who do you think has the best team? There you go. I'll let you see that. Oh, you're a big cat, right? I have one hesitation for your team. That's your running backs. Every, everything else is everything else is solid. But I got running backs, so maybe we can actually make a trade. As if he's not injured. I mean, McCaffrey, aka Glass. Oh. Christian, have I ever told you that I just love you so dang freaking much? Christian, you're grounded. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you just have to. You just have to ground people sometimes, man. Yeah. Yeah. He's not right by me. I can't give him a whooping. So you gotta ground him. That's okay. That's fine. Do it. I see Christian still has his Lobo in him with his last pick. I like that. Gross. Pittman is such a disappointment every year. Now, granted, does he have anybody to throw him the ball? No. Does he still have anybody to throw him the ball? No. I think you're the only one that has ever said that. Good for you, because every time I like see him, it's like a disaster. And Lucas is over here sweating, although he doesn't really have a backup running back. I I like I like having that backup running back. I know. Yeah, my flex guy. And Cook has done well every year too. He really is. Like Cook should be up there with like Bucky Irving, in my opinion, being taken in the second round. Like I was shocked that I could have a choice between Brown and Cook. That's right. I'm not sweating at all. I am not sweating at all. I mean, what does he do? He's starting the first like 4 games at least. So we'll be able to see. No. I th- I think this guy right here could be the best rookie receiver in the draft because he's a rookie. We still haven't come to terms on what we're going to do with Pollard. I mean, I don't have a Waffle House here, unfortunately. What's the Waffle House challenge? Odessa. Yeah, Odessa, Midland area. All his exes live in Texas. That sounds like, um, that sounds like beautifulness. Sounds beautiful to me. Oh no, Cam Ward got taken. I'm crying. I still got plenty. Don't worry. Once I saw quarterbacks go as early as they were, I knew exactly what I was doing. I was looking at Ayuk, but my I've already got like two guys with possible suspensions. Glass McCaffrey. The Raiders. He has not yet. There is talks that he could go back to college. But if he don't, and I have enough running backs, I can make that um I can make that gamble. Judkins. I mean, I'd go back to college too, to be real. And then it's like all the bad off the field Georgia players go to Cleveland. Don't have speed limits and they have lots of massage parlors. Like here's a bold prediction: if Justin Tucker ever comes back to the league, he's going to be a Cleveland Brown. Exactly. Yes. I'm just chilling. 4 quarterbacks. That's a little hefty. Let's see here. Well, you're going to need a running back. I'll tell you that much. These are the picks that can make or break your season. Hey, another Titan. Hey, you told me to stay away from or I said I was staying away from Titans. Okay? And I think I've done pretty well with that. I don't have to. I knew Quinn was going to take another quarterback, too. Michael Peters. Ooh, I don't know. We've been talking some mad stuff about the Browns, so you should probably take Stafford. Okay, I talked about this guy earlier. No CTE. Nah. Nah. If Tua stays healthy, he is a top 10 quarterback. That's a big if. No, because he had nobody to throw him the ball. Tyreek was really good the year before because Tua stayed healthy. Yay! Watch out! Watch out, moms everywhere. Well, to be fair, your Broncos kind of got taken way before they should have. I do like the Amari Cooper pick. That was sneaky at the end there. That is very like the NFC North is this year. Well, they got Chuba, unless Chuba just gets hurt or something. Although Dowdle's more of like a pass catcher, right? Like that elusive back where Chuba's kind of between the tackles. I am chilling. Later, y'all. Hey, Christian, you still on here? So, we were supposed to go to Oklahoma this weekend, but with the rain and everything, we decided not to. So are y'all in town this weekend? Okay. You work. You don't work Sunday. How long? How long do you work on Sunday or Saturday? Okay. All right. I'll let I'll let the wife know. But yeah, we may make a trip up there. Finally. Right. Oh, nice. I'll let her know that too. Wait, I can't put rice on the IR. Yeah. But he's suspended, so he shouldn't be able to be on the IR. Yeah, he went kind of early. I did too. Oh wait, I got it. I got it. I got it. Cincinnati took him in the 8th round. 14. Yeah. Jalen Warren went 9.4. Johnson went 8.2. So yeah. So Christian, I really like your team. Um, Charizard has a really good team as well. The running the running back situation scares me, but other than that, yeah, I like I like your team. Yeah, running in my research, running back is like you have your elite and your good running backs, and then they just tank, and then you have like two or three that you can get in the middle rounds that are really good. Pollard being one of them. So that's why I went three running backs in the beginning. I am. I mean, that is fine. Like normally when I do when I'm in your league, um I've gotten really good quarterbacks, but this year just did not tell me to go that route. Like I could have gone Jaden Daniels in the third, and that was still like a very good like value pick. Um, but I just didn't feel it. I'd rather get Cook and get my running back um, room solid than go with Daniels. And then after that, I was just like, maybe I can get Herbert, Fields, Caleb Williams later on. And then Cincinnati just started taking them to spite me. And I'm like, well, like he's going to eventually have to drop quarterbacks. So that's fine. I have Williams. I'll go ahead and I'll take Blue because I don't know who's going to win that in the Cowboys running back room. So I've got both. Um, and then just get me a backup tight end for Kittle. And then I'll just take Tua at the very end. Because, I mean, Tua's bye week is week 12. So I was looking at that. And then he plays the Colts week 1. So I kind of know what Miami should do against Indy, and that's crush them. as long as Tua stays healthy. I've got to pray for Tua and McCaffrey to stay healthy, and Debo to lay off the donuts. Alrighty. Yep. Good luck to y'all. Except when y'all play me. Alrighty, y'all. Well, that is the draft. So I think it went very well. Um, quarterback being Tua. Like I say, if he stays healthy, like this is a steal getting Tua with my last pick. But it all just depends on if he stays healthy. This guy saw that I had no quarterback, so he started to get quarterbacks. Um, he'll probably keep Daniels and Purdy, or Daniels and Fields or Williams, but he's going to have to drop one of these guys. And once he does, I'll be able to snack them up. Like Purdy, I'll have Purdy, McCaffrey, and Kittle. So we're big 49er fans this year. Um, yeah, I always like to see which teams I get because I don't know how the draft is going to happen, and I'm not opposed to get um, like multiple of a team or something like that. But as you see here, we have our running backs, and they are solid. And after making a couple of moves, we are projected to win our matchup. So Thursday night football, I will be watching pretty closely, especially with Williams and Blue. Let's see who's going to get more of the carries. And then I will probably drop whoever's not. Strange, just from last year, how Ingram did. Like, he could be a sneaky pick. I'm not on board with Strange. So, this could be one where Cincinnati drops one of his quarterbacks, and I just drop Strange, and then Kittle is good until week 14. But I like this team. I know Debo did me dirty last season, but I'm back on the wagon with him. I know Rashee Rice is suspended for the first 6 games. At least that's how I am going about it. Um, so I know that there's going to be um, some hit or miss things with him there. But I look at this guy's bench here. He's got Godwin, who's going to be out for a little bit. Same with Ayuk. But Big Cat has a decent team. Like I told him in the chat, like his running back situation scares me. But we'll see how it goes. Dude Food with the rate of 3. Mr. Food, how are you? Thank you for sharing your community with me. We just got done with the fantasy draft, just kind of going over the picks. And I'll let y'all have a little discussion here on how y'all think I did. I am DeGroot right here. I picked 9th. So y'all tell me how I did and who y'all think is going to win the league. And then we'll be playing some baseball here shortly. But how have you been, Dude Food? Hey, Kyle. What's good with you, my guy? Hope all has been well with you. Let's see here. I'll let y'all look at that, and I'll get MLB set up. I know. I need Tua not to get hurt. If Tua does not get hurt, like, I'm good. And then I'll move this over here because I think we all know that Chase and Bijan will be first. But look at, so this guy right here, notice I didn't have a quarterback, and then he got all the quarterbacks. So eventually, I know he's going to drop either Purdy, Fields, or Williams, and I'm going to take it. And yeah, my running back room does scare me, but I'd rather my receiving room scares me, but I'd rather my receiving room scare me this year than my running back room. This is a 1 QB league, yes. Yes, 1 quarterback, 2 running backs, 2 receivers, 2 flexes, and a tight end. No defense, no kicker. So, I mean, I start McCaffrey and Bucky on my running backs, and then I have Cook, and then I just need one of these receivers to fill out my lineup. Williams is probably the obvious, or Williams and Debo are my receivers. So Reed, Higgins, I really like Higgins. And then I've got Williams and Blue, so whoever becomes the Cowboys running back will be mine. Yeah, no, we were saying the same thing. Hurts and Mahomes back to back. That was not an auto draft. He actually did that. And right when he did that, I said thank you. Because, like, I mean, anybody that picked quarterbacks in the first or second round, I said thank you. Because I wouldn't have even thought about taking a quarterback or a tight end until the 3rd round. But it got back around to me, and I could have taken McLaurin. I could have taken Metcalf, but George Kittle was there, and I just had a good feeling about Kittle this year. I've got Kittle and I've got McCaffrey with the Niners. I know that scares some people. It does not scare me at all. But Kittle in the fourth round, I thought was CMC. Either he's going to be a top 5 running back or he's going to be made of glass. So that's another reason why I went 2 other running backs after McCaffrey. I was hoping Henry would fall to me, just where I was positioned in the draft. I was hoping Henry would fall to me, but Kyron and James Conner. I love James. I've always loved James Conner in fantasy. But I just had these 3 guys, and after that, I had to go get me some receivers. I wanted Rome. Rome went just before me. Let's see here. Pickens. Marvin Harrison. No, this went this way. Right? No, this went this way. I wanted DJ Moore. If DJ Moore felt Moore or Sutton, I really wanted. Rice is out for a while. I could have taken Smith or Worthy, or then it came over here. I could have taken Zay Flowers, and then Williams, and that would have been pretty good. I don't know. I just had a feeling with Rice. I had a feeling after his suspension that he would do really, really well. Hopefully that's the case. Especially with Rice as my number 1, but I don't mind Williams being my number 1. I don't mind Samuel being my 2. Reed, I think, is going to do really well in Green Bay. Higgins, I think, is going to do really well. I think Higgins is going to be in the Offensive Rookie of the Year conversation, to be honest. But I don't know. Just a good feeling. Yeah, I think Reed will do fine. It's just in Green Bay, they're so sporadic with who they throw the ball to. That's my only thing with Green Bay. Amon-Ra with Worthy. I've had Amon-Ra the last 2 years. I love Amon-Ra. I love Tyler Warren. I really do. Um, that was my plan, was either get a top tight end, which I saw the yellow here, and I thought they had gotten I thought they had picked Kittle, but they picked Mark Andrews. And I'm just like, that was a reach. But Kittle isn't. So we went ahead and got Kittle. And I'm glad I did when I did. Let's see here. This did not. Okay, it did switch over. Yay! I don't know why, but every time on this setting, I have to unplug my camera and plug it back in, hit deactivate, and then activate, and voila, it works. But I've never really had an elite tight end that I've drafted in the first 5 rounds until this draft this year. No way my mic is choppy. Is that better? Ha! That does make sense, actually. Hey, it was draft day, okay? Which, by the way, I have to go back to the scene, okay? I have to go back because I've got to show y'all something. What did I say? It's still choppy. How about now? Remember I say he's going to drop one of these quarterbacks? Didn't I tell y'all? I didn't think he'd drop Brock Purdy, but he dropped Brock Purdy. So we're going to have Brock Purdy, Christian McCaffrey, and George Kittle. We are San Francisco 49er fans this year. I saw the notification came up. I'm like, no way. All right, let me check out my mic here. How bad is it? Because I changed out my cord. I thought it was good. Let's see here. Testing. I changed out my cord. I thought it was good. Okay, mic's good. Yeah, my camera has issues. And then I've never really done the back and forth thing either. So let me go back here to the PS4. It should be going back here soon. Maybe it's the setting on the PS4. Okay, now let me try talking and see if it's different. We are testing, 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 testing. I must have a huge delay. What the heck is going on? Because it's still showing the draft. Okay, there we go. Why did it take that long? Because I shouldn't have a delay on here. Test, test, test. I'm just not hearing my mic at all now. Here we go. Test, test. Okay, we're good. We are good. All right. Now we got our cam good and our mic good. Music's good. Yeah, he also dropped Matthew Stafford. So yeah, that'll be fun. I guess with the ninth pick, what's good is I get third in waivers, fourth. I get fourth in waivers, and then that Cincinnati guy drafted 11th, so I'll actually be third. And all the guys that really noticed that I didn't have a quarterback, they were after me. So I'm more than likely going to get Brock Purdy as my quarterback. Thank you for the free eighth round pick. We're smiling with that. That's for sure. Alrighty, let's see here. They dropped a new program. The Double Agent Program. So, one's a Blue Jays and one is a Red Sox. So, I wish that they didn't combine the cards. I wish they had a separate card, a separate photo for each. And I'm sure I'm not the only one that has said that. Maybe I am. I have seen that, and I think I'm going to try those. Walk two batters and give up a hit without giving up a run in an inning. But then it says do not walk two batters, do not give up a run. Okay. Didn't really care for the cards, but the moments were fun. Yeah, they're gold glove and Cy Young cards for the most part. So let's see here. I guess I'm going to give up a hit. So we'll throw it down the dick. And watch, I'm going to strike this guy out. Well, that worked out to perfection. Okay. And then I walk two guys. And that should be done, right? Beautiful. And then there's regular moments too. That's nice. Pitch one inning, strike out four batters. Okay. Strike out 4 batters in 1 inning. Okay. Can we use my do we use our own Diamond Dynasty team? Probably not. That'd be too easy. You just put an out of position catcher back there. La 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 la. Okay. I bet you like the average person was like 4 strikeouts in 1 inning. That's impossible. Got a big brain it. Got a big brain it. He went 3. Or I should say 4. Look at that. Alrighty. 2 sacrifice flies over 4 plate appearances. 2 sacrifice flies and 4 plate appearances. Okay. Oh, this is with my Diamond Dynasty team. Which right now is an all Brewers team. So, hey, I got a hit here. We'll try it. We'll try it. So I need where Andrew Vaughn is. Yeah. I want to try it the first time here just to see. All right. Now I need a sack fly. That is not a sack fly. Oh, no. I did it right the first time. Alrighty. So let's see. So my five hitter needs to be a speedy guy. They all need to be speedy guys. Okay, we'll go Duran. I don't think there's really any speedy catchers, is there? Well, Dahigo. Right? Eh. That guy's 84. We'll just go out of position. We don't need. They're not going to play defense. Acuna. Okay. Second base, we can find somebody with good speed for second. Maybe Carew. We'll go Matt McLean. And then left field, Eric Davis. There we go. That should be fine. We'll see how that goes. I don't want to put my top guys just because I'm afraid I'll be hitting homers. I'm also contact swinging too. That way I don't hit a homer, or I'm less likely to hit a homer. Accidental contact with Rollins. Rollins would be really good for this. I just don't have Rollins. There we go. There's a nice little hit. Now just trying to find a pitch to lift. No. That wasn't one I felt like I needed to foul it off, though. I may be able to do a normal swing. That was the one. But it's Acuna. He's got some pop. Now, Acuna can walk. And I will still be fine. Oh, I hit a ground ball. No! Yes. No! Am I cooked? I think I am. I think I gotta start over. If my runner would have just stayed there. Jaron Duran is grounded. And he's still grounded. Bloop it, bloop it, bloop it, bloop it, bloop it. Aww. Yeah, I was seeing your friend Kyle do these moments. When was it? A couple days ago? No, it had to have been last night. Just because I've been watching his fantasy drafts. So I saw this one, and then you had to get a cycle in an inning at Polo. And then, what was it? Steal 6 bases without scoring a run? Oh, why did I stay on here? I grounded out. Maybe I'll get me a bunch of switchies that have speed. Because I'm not getting it done with Duran. We'll try a couple more. Or maybe just do normal swing. Let's try that. Nope. There we go. Little base knock didn't hurt anybody. And they're going to catch me stealing. Okay. Alrighty. Gotta love this game. Oh, we could do Beltron. Let's try Beltron. Churio could be nice. Same with Frelick. Why didn't I try that? Let's try that. All right, Beltron, give me like a nice little ground ball or a nice little line drive. I should have gone 2. That's okay. Never in my life have been more happy of a perfect line drive. That did not get out. No. Oh, okay. Whew. I thought that was strike 3. I was like, no, don't swing, and then no swing. Okay, good. Whew. That should do it. There we go. Now I need Churio to get a hit. Don't go out. Oh. Hey, we've got a chance. That was the one. No! Why did I swing at that? Oh no. There's a knock. 0-2, so we got to protect. Nope. Got that one in time. Well, that was a horrible jump. I hit that one too good. Okay, I think I know what I need to do. So I like Beltron. Churio and McLean need to. Julio, I can do. Joe Morgan would be awesome. Okay. I think I want somebody else, though, than Julio. There we go. That's the guy right there. Okay. Get some high contact guys and some low power guys. Especially after Beltron. Beltron, we get the confidence up. Dang, that's what I need to do with runners on base. That was a perfect swing. And that's a perfect swing with nobody on base. That's a double. All right, Freelick. That is perfect. And that's why I like that. I can do normal swing. Hopefully this guy's steal is good. I didn't check that. Oh, 99, yeah. Ooh. That probably would have been one a sack fly too. I meant to swing on that one. Thank God we fouled that off. Man, I've been late on the ones that have been good for sack flies too. There it is. We did it. We need a double, a triple, a home run, and stealing a base. Oh, and get caught stealing twice. That's right. Get caught stealing twice. Okay. All right, so basically, this one here is speed, guys. So I'm pretty much there. See if I can find a decently fast first baseman. Here we go. 88 speed. Sure. I know I can find some fast shortstops. Bibby what? Shea Bangaliers. All right, let's see what we're going up against here. Keep going to single player. So if I do all these extreme moments, I finish the program. Because I feel like I can do these. I feel like the other extreme ones, like I haven't even tried to do, just because I don't think I'd be able to do them. But I feel like I can do these, and these do look fun. I do agree with you, Kyle. It's like even if the cards are not optimal. Needed just a little more loft on that. Because I need the two caught stealing. Me all night long. There's the homer. Mm. Hopefully that's the double or the triple. That's a homer as well. I'm going to try to get the double. Oh, we're there. All right. Dang it. Get on base. 99 speed. We love it. Why? Why? Besides the fact that I'm a scrub, I know. I know. It's okay. I'm going to stay at 3. We haven't gotten the triple yet. Ooh, I was way early on that. That guy's got 59 speed. I'll to after this try here, I'll to go and change that. I thought I had gotten everybody. And we're gonna make it because we're fast. I'm gonna stay at 2. That's how you do it. That is how you do it. Steal 6 bases in 1 inning without scoring a single run. Okay, let me make sure all of my guys are speedsters because this guy here is not. 87. This guy's 94. Auto Kemp. I kind of did like him. Westberg I like too. See if we can't find somebody with a secondary that's Ellie. Ah, ah, Ellie. Why not? Yeah, that's a glitch. Okay. I mean, I guess we could put speedsters here too. Get Acuna. Duran. Cheerio. And Steel Hall. There we go. Is it Taylor Rogers? Okay. We'll get used to Rogers' motion here. That's a knock. And walks are okay. Just lineouts are not. He's up here daunting me. It's going to be an out. Dang it. He didn't go. Okay, 2-2. Ah. All right. We're going to mess with the order a little bit. So I need Ellie and Slater. Okay. And guys, if you're thinking, hey, like, I don't think I can do this extreme stuff, like, I'm a casual. I'm as casual as they come. And then all you need to do here is get 3 hits in a row. So, if I can get this far, and I don't think this is the most challenging one, I think it's the one I did before. So, y'all can do it. I believe in y'all. I'm just not swinging at the best pitches. I will say, I'm a little on the tired side. So, what I may end up doing is just calling it here after a couple more tries. Because, like, I'm starting to swing at stuff way out of the zone. He could drop it, but he won't. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna call it. I'm just gonna call it. I'm gonna see if we have any packs for us to open. Let's see here. No, that program isn't pack friendly. Just card friendly. But at the end of the day, the thing that we were here for the most is what I'm wearing. My Titans gear, because we had our fantasy football draft. Sorry, headphone users. But here is the draft board. And your boy is DeGroot22 with the hospital logo. That's why I think drafting McCaffrey was beautiful. Now, I really thought about going with Jacobs and Irving, but I had Jacobs last year. I haven't had McCaffrey in a long time. I've never had Irving. I think I had Cook last year. Never had Kittle or Rice. Williams, I might have had Williams last year. But I like to change it up. And I'm in another league that's drafting on Monday. That's a two quarterback league. So, as y'all know, different strategy comes into play for that one. Um, but this is the team. How did we do? How did we do? If you ask me, myself, personally, I don't like team one. I don't like the running back room. Walker always gets hurt, and then he did not get Charbonnet or whatever his name is. Um, Pterodactyl. I like the 3 running backs, but week 5 she's going to have trouble with Swift and Robinson. Cool Hand Luke. I do like this team. I think this team can contend for a win. He's got Gibbs and Taylor who are solid. Then he went T. Higgins. He did go Laporta. And then he got Sutton and Worthy. I think these Prescott, I believe, as well, too. I think these 7 picks right here, which is going to be his starting lineup for the most part, outstanding. If anything happens to Charbonnet, Breece Hall, or Irving, like, he is set. And Keenan Allen is a good pickup at the end. I think Bryce Young is a terrific pick at the end as well. I was kind of hoping that Young would travel down here, but that didn't happen. This guy here, I don't know why he took Mahomes when he got Hurts. Let me see if I can bring the camera back, because this is... There we go. Yeah, and then he reached for his tight end as well. So his picks 3 and 4, he reached a lot. So I'm not high on him, but at the same time, he did he got DJ Moore, Tony Pollard, Stephon Diggs, Josh Downs, Eckler, Mooney. Like, all these guys here I'm pretty high on, so... But I think because of the reach in both these rounds... Well, all 3, 2 through 4 he reached. He either just makes the playoffs or just misses. Big Cat 63, I love the 2. I love Jefferson, I love Brown. Then he went McBride here, which, you know, I would have gone Chase Brown or, is it James Cook? Or James Cook? If he did that, he'd be sitting pretty. But he went McBride, which I can't blame the guy. I cannot blame the guy. But Hall and Hubbard, Hall I have questions about. If he's starting throughout the year, he did get Chubb. So that's nice. He'll have Chubb for the first few weeks. Luke Charizard reached a little with Allen. Henry, Kamara, and Connor. I think his running back room is solid. Hill, Judy, Cup, Pittman, Thielen, I think is pretty good. Ingram and Goddard. I don't think he did bad. Sith Dragon got Brown and McLaurin for his wide receivers. Dunze, Burden. I think Burden will have a good year. Same with Williams. Getting Brock Bowers in the second round, I think a little bit of a reach, but again, I can't blame the guy. Isaiah Pacheco, Brian Robertson, Jordan Mason, and Isaiah Garendo. That running back room is no bueno. Like, he should have gotten Jonathan Taylor. Um, C. Naranjo, this is the commissioner. If he didn't take Lamb, I would have. I was all planning on going running back, and I was hoping that. Well, I'm not going to talk about my team yet, but if Lamb didn't go here, I was going to take him. Lamb and Neighbors, I mean, the 1-2 punch is there. His running backs, Brown, Hampton, and Henderson. He got his 3 running backs, all with different bye weeks. Like, terrific. Ridley as well. I think Ridley and Cam Ward will do very well. And then he got Ibuka, who I was highly thinking of taking. And then Krosky, Bigsby, Cam Ward, Benson, and Cooker. I love this Benson pick just because Connor likes to get injured. And I love James Conner. But I think he's got a really, really good team. He can definitely contend for the championship. And I know these 2 guys. I went to college with Cool Hand Luke and C. Naranjo. Now we'll talk about my team and what I think. I love Bucky Irving. I love James Cook. McCaffrey is a hit or miss, right? He could be MVP caliber, or he could go down in week 1. Let's hope he's MVP caliber. So I thought about taking Jaden Daniels with this 3rd round pick, but I decided not to because James Cook was there. I did not think I would be able to get James Cook in the 3rd round. I thought the best I could do was maybe Kamara. And if that was the case, I probably would have gone try to get Henderson or Pollard later on. More than likely Pollard just because he has a different bye week. But at the same time, if Henderson was there, I wouldn't have looked at the bye. I usually don't when I draft. Just little hint there. Because if all my guys are on bye 1 week, terrific. I lose that week. All my studs are there the other weeks. I don't see an issue with that. I know some people do. Like Kittle and McCaffrey, this doesn't concern me. It's like, okay, I'll be without my tight end and my top running back, especially my running back. Because by then, I'll have Rashid Rice back. And he's going to be, he should be amazing by then. And I'll just have Rice, Williams, and Samuel. Hopefully, Judkins. Well, actually, I haven't even left this area yet. Rashid Rice, I got. I know he's going to be out for the first 6 weeks. I knew that when I picked him. I wanted a solid wide receiver 1, and I thought Rice was perfect for that. Williams, Williams is a hit or miss each week. He's your long ball threat, right? So I think Detroit's offense is going to do great again. I know they lost a lot of their people, but I think they will be fine. Debo Samuel, as long as he lays off the donuts, I think he'll work great into that commander wide receiving room. And of course, the Commanders know that he can run and do all that stuff too. So I think they'll incorporate that with with his playing style. Judkins, I mean, Judkins is another one that's iffy, right? Like he may not play at all this year. He may go back to college. Um, I mean, I really didn't have too many guys to choose from. Maybe Scattaboo, but when you look at this running back room, I didn't have the guys that are like, okay, like they're probably going to be starting besides Scattaboo. And it's like, well, I'll go with Judkins. I will take the chance on him. So, went with Judkins. I already had 3 solid running backs. I didn't see the issue there with taking him. Jamal Williams, he's probably going to be running back 1 in Dallas. Um, he could be. I think he could be pretty good. Um, helping out Dak, getting passes from Dak. But if he's not the guy, it's going to be was it Jaden Blue? I think, yeah, Jaden Blue, rookie out of Texas. So that's why I got Blue, just where I was at. It's like, why not? Why not? I was thinking about Caleb Williams there, but the guy on the right, Cincinnati, decided to take all the quarterbacks because he saw that I didn't have one. Which is fine because he later dropped Matthew Stafford and then Brock Purdy. So guess who has a waiver selection on Brock Purdy right now? Yours truly. Okay. I took out Strange, so if I do get Purdy, I'll be taking out Strange. Jaden Reed, I think Reed will do very well in the Packers offense. I don't think much has changed with the Packers. Mr. Jaden Higgins, I think he can be a contender for Offensive Rookie of the Year. When I think of Jaden Higgins, I think of somebody like Tank Dell, who people like went head over heels for in the waivers. He's got time to shine though, right? I've got Williams, I've got Samuel, and I've got McCaffrey and Irving. I've got Cook. I have Cook and Jamal Williams as my flexes right now. Strange, I just got just to have that backup tight end. I know Jacksonville had Ingram last year, and it's like, well, Strange is number 1 tight end now. Let's see what he does. But like I say, I got a Brock Purdy going in with Strange and Tua. We all know when Tua's healthy, he's pretty good. All right, he's got Tyreek. He's got all the weapons. So when Tua's healthy, that Miami offense is chugging along. So hopefully Tua stays healthy. If I do end up getting Brock Purdy, I don't have to worry about that as much, right? So that was kind of my thoughts throughout the draft. McMulter, he reached for Lamar. Achan, I really hesitate with. Mixon, he's not going to be around for a little bit. So his 2 running backs are going to be Jones and ETN. And that's all the running backs that he got. So we will see. We will see how that works for him. Hopefully, Achan stays healthy. That's what he's betting on. But I do like Smith and Najigba. I do like Flowers, Shakir. Bateman is good. Dobbs is good. And then Amari Cooper. That Amari Cooper pick at the end. Cincinnati, I think he did decent. Um, his running backs again are weak. That's what I'm saying with a lot of these guys. So I really think it's between um 3 or 4 people. I'm going to say 4, but Nakua and Evans, I mean they're lock-ons, right? Like you want them on your team. Olave, as long as Olave can stay healthy, right? That's always the big thing with Olave. Hawkinson, I think, is amazing. Um, Johnson, if Johnson's running back 1, then good. But Purdy, Fields, Williams, Penix, and Stafford, like I get he's trying to take quarterbacks away from me, but I know that he's going to be dropping them as well, right? So that was a bold strategy. Like here, like I would not be getting all these quarterbacks and not getting somebody like Bateman or Blue or Burden, Thielen, Mooney, um, Stevenson, Burden. I think I already said Burden. But I mean, y'all see the guys here, Mims. Like, there's still guys here that can help you in fantasy. And Spicy Papaya, Collins, Wilson, Harrison, and Pickens. Like he did really good here, getting Harrison in the 4th round. Amazing. Um, Collins, I think will do fine. Same with Wilson. I think all these guys here will do fine. And that's going to be the meat of his team. And he's got Genty and then Tracy, as long as Tracy stays running back 1. But right, like after that he starts to tail end there. Goff and Herbert, good quarterback class right there. Kelsey and Pitts, I mean, you can't really argue that. So, who do I think is the league is going to be in the playoffs? I think Lucas, Cool Hand Luke here will get in. Um, Luke Charizard, I believe, will get in. I believe Naranjo will get in, and I believe I will get in. After that, I can see Pterodactyl making it. Now, she auto drafted. But I mean, she got really good picks for auto drafting. Like Brian Thomas, Elite. Robinson, Elite. Adams, Smith, Swift, Golden, Pearsall. Drake May, I think, will have a decent year. Like, she's got a team. I just hope I play her week 5. But yes. So that's my thoughts on the draft. I probably could have gotten a quarterback, like probably in here. So I could have gotten like a Brock Purdy, but the guy dropped Brock Purdy. So, and like I say, we do have a claim for him. Right here. So we will find out tomorrow night if we got Brock Purdy or not. Hopefully we do. If so, Brock Purdy will go in for Tua. and I will be watching a lot of football during the 325 slot. But this is the team. I do have Jaden Reed I can put in. Same with Strange in the flex spots here, but I think I'm good with this, and I think this team here is going to do amazing. Because I'm very high on Bucky Irving. McCaffrey, like, we just kind of in that position where do we take somebody like Puka or do we go McCaffrey or Genty? Um, I just went with McCaffrey because I'm not really, I don't know. I just don't know about Genty. But wouldn't that be sick if we got Brock Purdy and he's flinging it to McCaffrey and Kittle? It's like no matter what San Francisco does with a score, I'm going to get rewarded, whether it's Purdy or McCaffrey. That just makes me so happy. And what if Debo Samuel was still with the Niners, right? But I was looking at adding Dylan Sampson. I don't know why, but I thought I could put Rice in the IR, but I can't because he's suspended and not hurt. And I was going to put Rice in there and then get Sampson. Just in case for Judkins. But anyway, that is that. And yeah, I appreciate y'all for tuning on in. Got Lockett and AO Manor. Otten, Chigo Conquo. Tesla could be one that you look at. Khalil Mullings. Julius Chestnut is the one you want to get. Not Mullins. Josh Reynolds. Sterling Shepard. Hassan Haskins. Joe Flacco. I think Amari Cooper's the only guy I've seen that trending up he's first and then trending down he's third. But yeah, that is the team. So, and I play Big Cat 63. So this is a guy that I think um could end up being good. Once Godwin and Ayuk get uh get their boo boos taken care of, I think this will be a good team. Nope, I played Charizard week 5. But I play week 14. Luke, I play week 14, so that's not going to be nice. And week 14 is going to be the last week before playoffs. Right? No, week 16 and 17 will be playoffs. Okay, never mind. Nope. Nope. Round 1 is week 15. So we've got 6 people in the playoffs. All right. Week 5. Cincinnati plays Pterodactyl week 5. So, McDavis, yeah, he's not going to want a quarterback. He's already got 2. Crazy Cats has Jackson and Stroud. He's not going to want a quarterback. Yeah, so we're going to end up getting Brock Purdy, which makes me happy. Makes me happy I didn't get a quarterback. But anyway, I thank y'all. I love y'all. I will see y'all. Let's see. Definitely not tomorrow. I'll look at Friday and then Saturday morning. So our plans did change because of the weather in Oklahoma. We won't be going there, but I think we still are going out of town. In fact, to see um, the commissioner of this league. Um, so that could be a thing. But I will. I may stream Saturday morning and I may stream Friday night. Probably not Friday night. If I stream it all, it'll be Saturday morning. But anyway, I thank y'all. I love y'all. I'll keep you updated. Y'all have a great night.